Today, the bald eagle was removed from Vermont's endangered species list as part of the list's first update in 7 years. Local 44's Devin Bates spoke with wildlife experts about the 25-year effort to boost the bald eagle population and the lessons we can take from it.
State Fish and Wildlife officials say the bald eagle's flight from Vermont's endangered species list is a milestone moment and a sign of hope for other species that have borne the brunt of humanity's environmental neglect.
Bald eagle is one of the original species listed under the Federal Endangered Species Act. Same for the Vermont list. It was kind of a wake-up call, I'd say, with this decline that the bald eagles went through, for us to really realize some of the things that we're doing to the environment and how they affect the wildlife and the ecosystem.
Margaret Fowle has been a conservation biologist with Audubon, Vermont since 2009. Prior to that, she coordinated the state's bald eagle recovery effort. Back then, there was no permanent nesting population for bald eagles. Places like the Center for Wild Bird Rehabilitation at the Vermont Institute of Science have been key in seeing through its gradual return.
Back 20 years ago, it was a rarity to see a bald eagle, and now we get several in a year in rehab. As patients, there's not really much of a difference aside from more of the scare factor, I guess, of having a really, really big bird to restrain and medicate every day.
The monumental effort at the federal level to bring bald eagles back is certainly owed in part to its status as our national bird. Experts say the billion-dollar question is whether that same kind of response will become a necessity for other species as climate change threatens the stability of our ecosystem.
Are we going to start seeing more of these to the point where it's going to be really hard to keep up? I think really the answer to that, and this is the side of things that doesn't always get all the attention, is supporting species before they get onto the endangered list.
Devin Bates, Local 44 News.